And request video. I'm making a deck profile, which I haven't done for like what, a couple months, I guess. I mean, you know, I've been often busy with my editing and work and all that. So I'm just gonna. This is gonna be from my new channel, Anime Gamer. I'm gonna be having 3 channels from now on: the Mark Joseph one, Go Geiger one, and now the Anime Gamer one. The Anime Gamer is just gonna be basically Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, all but Yu-Gi-Oh in some sorts. But not too much. I'm not going to be focusing on it that much, since, you know, my work on the other channels are pretty daily in some ways. So I guess we'll start off with, you know, it's a Blue Eyes deck, by the way. It's kind of focusing on, you know, not only just, you know, Blue Eyes, but every other dragon in there. There's a lot of monsters in here, so bear with me. Still working on it, but it's pretty good in my opinion. We'll start off with 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 3000 beaters, level 8s, and they're really they're original. Like, you know, you can't lie. They're different artwork too. And now you also need is the 3 Red Eyes Dark Spindle Dragons. The main reason why a dragon deck is necessary for everything, or a dragon deck will be probably useless, in my opinion. 3 White Stones of Legends, because with White Stone Legend you can search out for Blue Eyes easily into your hand. Adding that with a bunch of trade-ins, easy draw power. Good enough. You'll be focusing on the graveyard a lot with this deck, so you know what I mean. You need also like 2 Red Eyes Wyverns, because Wyverns are good enough to like bring back your Red Eyes Dark Spindle Dragons from the grave in case they get destroyed or in the graveyard in the first place. And they're 1800 beaters too, so you know. 2 Debris Dragons, just because they're tuners, level, and they're 1000 attack. They're also useful for a certain card. Normal monster, Divine Dragon Ragnarok. Main reason it's in here is because it's a fusion for a certain monster. Not so really good. It's a level 4, 1500, but then again, it has hidden potential into his counterpart. Decoy Dragon, because, you know, you can protect yourself from anything else, and you summon out your Red Eyes Dark Spindle Dragon easily with this guy if your opponent is stupid enough to attack you. So watch out for this baby, much more better version of Baby Dragon in my opinion. Dark Hex Sealed Fusion Substitution. That's it. Mass Dragon. Search out for Debris, White Stone Legend, and much more. Prime Material. Yeah, you know what I mean. It goes around Mirror Force. It goes around Mirror Force easily, and it goes around, well, you probably know, Magical Cylinder much more better. And in fact, it helps you. If they activate Magical Cylinder and you have this guy, you gain more. You gain lots more. So that'd be pretty stupid. So always have this card out on your field. Well, unlike the others. Necrophase to bring back one of your move from play monsters from the, you know, your move from play to the graveyard, or aka banish play or something. I don't know, it's some bullshit like that. I'm not gonna be stealing with this new crap. You can suck my dick. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon gains much more attack when you every dragon in your graveyard, and you know he's easily summoned because you only need is just this guy, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not only he's also good because he's good to summon him, but he's level 7, so use him as a lot for like summoning what, level 8 synchro monsters, since there's a lot of them. Now for the 2 cards, you know, optional to use, but then again I just put it in here because of draw power and beat stick. Blue Eyes Malefic and Cyber End Malefic. Cyber End beat stick, Blue Eyes draw power with trade-ins. You know, no brainer in that. And the Blue Eyes Shining. Easy to summon when you know what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. So now that we've gotten down with the monsters, which are pretty much a lot when you think about it, the magics are 3 trade-ins. Very important card in the deck. Easy to draw, and gets you the cards much more faster. 2 cards of Consonance, because you have White Stone Legend, and when you discard it, you get Blue Eyes, and you get 2 more cards. So technically, that's 3 cards in total. And with trade-ins, that gives you an extra 1 card. So you're basically getting more than what you expect. Swords of Revealing Light, staple card. Stamping Destruction and MST. 500 inflict damage. And quick spell. That's the difference. Dragon's Mirror. Really necessary when it comes to summoning out Blue Eyes Ultimate, or basically 5-headed and Dragoon if you want. Dragon Ravine. The field spell that might actually be broken as hell for dragons. Discard card from your hand and, you know, discard dragon from your graveyard. Easy to, you know, discard your Whitestone Legends perfectly with this card. And even for the Red Eyes Wyvern and Dark Smell Dragon. So if you don't have any monsters and you have Wyvern and you know you have this card in your hand, you activate it, discard it, and you get Red Eyes Dark Smell Dragon easily. All you have to worry about is basically them activating some kind of trap card. Pie Avarice, because you can bring back like 5 monsters from your graveyard and draw 2 cards. More draw power. Lightning Vortex. Replace it with a Dark Hole later, but then again, Lightning Vortex is what I got so far. Fusion Gates. There's a lot of fusions here, so why not? I don't want to stick to Polymerization because it's a waste of space. And then a Future Fusion. Just to discard those monsters you need, and Whitestone Legends. Yeah, Whitestone Legend is really necessary for this deck, I'll tell you right now. Deep Prison, because, you know, remove from play a monster who's attacking. Return for the D. Yeah. Get your Blue Eyes White Dragons back from your remove from play or banishment. And you can go OD with them. I would put that magic card where if you have 3 normal monsters onto your field and inflict damage equal to 3 of them. I wish I had that, but then again, you know, it will be another waste of space, but then again, it's really useful. And 2 Boundless. Okay, I know, trap cards are pretty weak in this, but then again, you know, bear with me. I don't really rely on trap cards that much. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, it's time for the extra deck. What we need is obviously 1 Stardust Dragon, and Suicidal, fuck you. Fuck you and your E-Heroes and gadgets. Red Dragon Archfiend. 3000, and clears the field of every defenses, so consider your Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow undead. Iron Chain, just for a little extra, and the fact that he's 6 and he's a 2500 beater. And you can discard 3 cards from your, opponent's, deck to the graveyard. Yeah. Ancient Fairy Dragon, because it's a dragon. And you can special summon level 4. There's no brainer. Black Rose Dragon, clear the field. And it's a dragon. Again, no brainer. Drusilla Ice Spirit Dragon. Like, why would you not use this card? It's really good. Just saying. 2 Trident Dragons. This card is completely useful. You can attack 3 times if you have 2 cards in your field and, destroy them. Like, it's a risk anyway to just get rid of, like, I don't know, your 2 Bottomless Trap Holes or something like that. You can attack more than once. If you synchro summon this guy, you're pretty much a little bit lucky. Debris Dragon and Prime Material Dragon, and then you can do it all over again with Dark Smell. 3 5-headed dragons. Like, who would not use these cards? I don't know, because these are really useful for every 5-headed. Second to Chimera attack, you can discard any 5 with the Future Fusion, and with him, he's just a 5000 attack and defense. Same league with, Blue Eyes, would actually have, Dragon Master Knight, but then again, he doesn't gain any more after that. 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons, because if you're running a Blue Eyes deck, you should always run these. They're 4500 beaters, and they're easily used, especially to summon, Shining Dragon. Dragon Master Knight, strongest monster in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh series, by the way, because he gains even more when you have like Dragon type monsters in the field, 500 more, so that's pretty powerful. And King Dragoon. His ability is pretty beast. But the only way to summon him is if you had Lord of D and, Divine Dragon Ragnarok, which it's obviously in the deck. It's a normal monster. His ability is you can special summon a dragon type monster from your hand, and every spell, trap, and effect monsters cannot be affected on every dragon type monster in the field. So you can't activate anything at all. You're fucked. unless you have like a strong beater or something. Yeah, if you have this guy on the field, you're really fucked. So watch him. That's all for now. Rate, comment, subscribe below on my channel, and if you have any more, subscribe to my other 2 channels as well for any updates and all that. And a shout out to Suicidal and Black Fairy Knight for recommending me this. And again, they have videos too and some shit like that. I don't know. Black Fairy Knight's, you know, old banned cards from the Diva deck to some Debris deck, and Suicidal's poor man versions of of gadgets and e-heroes, which are pretty, you know, useful if you had some cards in it. But yeah, that's all for now. This is Anime Gamer, Mark Joseph, and Goat GGG. I hope to see you guys next time in my next card video. Bye.